There's a lot of smartphones in 2017 already, and a lot of good ones. However, that doesn't mean there's not going to be a lot more. So I have compiled a list of smartphones that I am most excited for from last to first. So getting started, we're going to start with the LG V30. The LG V30 is going to be a powerhouse, likely to support that Snapdragon 835 and have some really incredible audio improvements that we know and love from the V series. It's going to have an awesome display and as well as an awesome new camera that LG seems to be toying with and on some of their press releases, giving us more of an insight of what they're going to do. It's rumored to have like a 6-inch display, and it's supposed to be this new display LG is working on, and I am sure it's going to be incredible. LG makes amazing displays, and I think this would be a good line for it to actually be on. They're also going to use that new G6 styling look, and I think that's a score for LG. LG has finally seemed to have found itself in today's era. Moving on to number 4, we have the Google Pixel. Google made a really good device last year with the Google Pixel Watch. However, it was criticized for some stuff like lack of waterproofing and as well as some design choices. Although it did get 1 golden star. Its camera. Every tech reviewer who reviewed the camera had amazing things to say about it. Now, this year it looks like Google's going to step that up. With a plus size and a normal size, Google's looking to HTC, supposedly, for the normal size and LG for the plus size. So these devices aren't going to look anything alike from rumors and leaks, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But of course, I'm sure it'll have the Snapdragon 835 and all of those good things, and that's why I'm excited for it. It's a core Google product, and it's nice to see Google trying to continue on the Nexus line, but in a better way. My third one is the Essential phone, and yes, I know this was already announced a while back. However, it looks like we should know, and within a couple days or this next week, of it actually being in production and reaching the consumer hands, and I can't wait to actually see how this phone performs and how this phone just does. And it's really awesome. The build is really structured, so if you were to drop it, so it'd be really awesome to see the finished product in the consumer's hands. Looking for that addition, looking at that addition for a smooth running Android family phone. The phone will support mods. It's just that 360 camera that connects to the back of the phone with those magnets. But this phone is a lot of screen real estate, and I really can't wait to see what it looks like. My second is the Galaxy Note 8, and if you didn't think this would make this list, you're crazy. Samsung has been on top of the game lately and making amazing products, and the display is what Samsung is known for. Samsung makes the absolute best displays to me in the world. Though oversaturated for my liking, they're really popping and vivid. That Super AMOLED panel is something for the record books. But there is something that the S line lacks. A fluidity, a speed. TouchWiz is a little heavy for the operating system, and it seems to bog down the chipset over time. RAM management is just kind of mediocre or subpar. Even though TouchWiz has been slimmed down from, say, Note 3 era, it still seems to not have enough fluidity. But Samsung's looking to fix this, and I hope this will help. 6 gigs of RAM, and we can look at OnePlus for this OnePlus 5 is really, really fast and fluid. And if you haven't seen my video of the unboxing, I'll put a link in the description, and I am working on that review. However, they ship with 6 and 8 gigs of RAM, and these devices are fast, incredibly fast. And I think, and I hope that this will free up some of the memory and allow the Galaxy to run a bit smoother. Okay. Number 1 on my list is the Apple iPhone 8. Reason why is this is 10th year of iPhone, and I'm really hoping for something incredible. The rumors and the leaks, some of them are nice, some of them are horrible, and we really just don't know what exactly we're going to get until next month, hopefully. This is supposed to be the holy grail for all iPhone users. A powerhouse phone. An all-new glass and metal body. However, to me, the leaks kind of just look like a rolled-out iPhone 4 with a dual camera. But the display is supposed to be anywhere from a 5.2 inch display to a 5.5 inch. And to put that in comparison, the normal size iPhone has a 4.7 inch display, whereas the Plus has the Plus has a 5.5 inch display. It's also supposed to get an increased resolution. Apple's weird calculation of resolution, don't expect it to be anything normal. As well as an OLED display that I'm really excited for. OLED just make things pop. The blacks are off, so they look really, really good, and it would help with that sensor bar idea rumor leak that we've been seeing. What I'm most excited for, though, is the A11 processor. If you look at the A10X processor and the iPad Pro, that thing is a beast, especially compared to even, say, my MacBook. But that's all in Geekbench, so take that with a grain of salt. We're also looking at cameras that are supposed to be shooting in 4K at 60 frames per second, though I don't know if anyone's actually going to use that, as I normally use 30 frames per second. I think this iPhone will please the most diehard iPhone users, and of course there's supposed to be 7S's too, so if you don't want to fork up the $1,100, then you have that option. But I'm just most excited for this. Of course, this is going to be my daily driver once it comes out, so be looking for all of that information. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, put it in the comment. Tell me what your favorite smartphone is. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell button so that you can see the next videos as they come. Thanks guys for watching. This is Zachary Livingston, and I'll see you next time.